think this is it. There we go.
Our carriage evolved.
I realize it's not quite the right image for the carriage, but Washington's correct as far as proportional size is concerned.
That'll do.
Especially since I realize that carriage actually has a steering wheel apparently, and has just 2 seats. But shh, don't worry about that.
So wait, I thought he was gonna leave. Actually,
Well, he will in a moment. I just put that there to basically put it there. You guys can put yourself anywhere in the green square you want.
I was talking with him, so.
All right.
Everyone is frontlining now.
Yeah. All Dex party.
Is there a reason I come pre-equipped with an aura?
Because that you had the aura last time we were on this map. I just clicked and dragged your sprites from elsewhere on this map, or on this particular map, because this page is actually quite huge, as you see. So I have several maps on this page. In fact, this is actually the exact same page you guys talked to Gear on.
I see.
I turned in my multi-purpose like streets. Like if I have street encounters or things take place outside in the city, this is the area. This is the map I go to.
Streets of Rage.
Yes.
Behind the scenes with the DM.
But anyways, that said, as indicated up ahead, you can see what appears to be hideous. That's perfect. You can and even though the map is in daytime, it's actually nighttime. There's actually a nighttime version of this map, but I couldn't find it, so just pretend it's night.
Well, in that case, Bai Guang does need an aura because light.
But up ahead, if you look at the top of the map, you see this glowing thing that is there. Although it's a reindeer rather than whatever that is, but it sounds like the glowing eyes sort of thing.
Okay, I won't actually put an aura.
Ah!
No! What you fool! What have you done?
Ah.
Forgot you made it different.
Remember, I don't want to conform to metric or imperial. I want to stay vague and inconvenient.
Except you already did.
Oh.
In pounds. You weigh everything in pounds.
There we go.
You have fooled yourself.
No, pup pounds.
Pup weight.
There we go. Now it's everything as square as it should be. And with pounds, we'll just say...
I think I came up with one, but I don't remember what it was.
Yeah, but it still needs to be pounds because that's how everything in the entire game system is measured.
Well,
and I'm not converting.
Rather than the word pounds, we'll use a different convention. We'll just keep the number and just pretend it's independent of imperial and metric altogether.
But why?
So people don't have to wrap their heads around about how heavy it is.
Look at that.
We'll just say the average ungulate weighs about 100. Insert appropriate unit here. But we digress.
Except Dandy weighs 50.
Yes, Danny's a small boy.
Small boy.
All right. Now that you guys have piled out of the carriage, Washington. Let me link them.
That's smaller than the actual radius of my light, but I don't want to get carried away with that.
Washington,
Bye, Washington.
Heads out.
I wave at him.
And
yeah, no one can see anyone's aura's name.
Yeah.
That's right.
No one can see anyone's aura.
You know, there's a way to fix that. You can actually.
How do I make auras personal?
Also, Amber, can you, or Pizza, can you control Amber? I believe you can.
There's actually a way to fix that.
I can see a couple of people's life bars.
You can make it so that way people use their that they default to a specific token with specific properties.
What was that?
So that way when we drag them over, they'll already have all this stuff set up.
All right, so I noticed, Pizza, you said you think you're a little lost. I assume you mean as far as like what's going on at the moment. Is that correct?
Or are you geographically lost? Time for.
I forget that people can see my
Scroll down to the
ruler.
bottom right. Or do that, yeah, thank you.
All right, so we're good. You can see yourself and move yourself and all that good jazz. Cool. All right. That said, since it appears the gig is up, you see what appears to be two reindeer with three, what's to be particularly ugly boar bodyguards come out from their hiding and look over at the group.
Oh no, they're predators.
Not everything is a predator, okay?
No, but they are boars.
Now I need like an ungulated version of the guy who says aliens, just have it say predators.
I'm not saying it's predators. But...
You just need to get a list of every animal in existence and sort them out. Predator, ungulate. Predator,
I mean,
ungulate.
technically deer are predators as well,
Stabby, stabby.
but this is all beside the point. This one over here, the closer deer, you can't see her grin in the darkness, but nevertheless, shouts out to the group.
Plus from like almost 100 feet away.
Shouts out to the group. Hello. We have a very simple and humble proposition. Your money or your lives. Which will it be?
I'd like to cast Ray of Frost. Right. Okay, no. Middle mouse, don't do that.
Whoa.
I'm doing something funny. No, it's not really funny. But...
These guys aren't even.
Is this a
trying.
lamppost?
Yes.
I'm casting it on the lamppost.
You can't call a lamppost a lamppost.
Um,
That might offend it.
It is lit. Are you putting it out?
Yeah.
Okay then. You cast Ray of Frost and it plunges the air into darkness. And you simply hear her say, well, I guess that answers that. Alright, let's get some initiative.
Hold on.
Yes.
Can't we reason
On your turn.
with everything?
Well, yes, we can. Give us your money, or we take your life. Seems perfectly reasonable to me.
Fine.
That's something to use for initiative.
Woo!
Dandy's not at the bottom of the list.
I'm just hoping that I'm higher than. God damn it! I wanted higher initiative than Saye, so I could buff her. I want to buff you, Saye. I guess I can't.
Look at all these
I'm-
17s.
Yep, I'm also getting tied with the enemy.
Okay, I guess.
I'm going to assume that
Okay, maybe Corvine needs the buff instead.
there we go. Okay.
Pizza, please. Pizza, please.
Good job, pizza.
Wait, +6. How'd you get 6 to initiative?
Initiative would be
Dex.
Okay,
your
dexterity without proficiency.
You still got the 20.
Oh, she crit?
It's high enough. Yeah, she
Yeah,
crit.
she crit, so she no matter what, she's higher than me. But what is her modifier? I forgot
Clearly,
what it was.
Amber was a Pathfinder
Okay, then you got
character
a
this whole
23.
time.
It's just 3 lower.
It's 3 lower than still. You're still the highest. Still going first.
Alright.
More 17s.
My DM notes tell me that I cheated for these guys' turns, or their initiative.
Oh my word, even more 17s.
There we go. Okay. Now, to put this in order. Oh dear. Danny, what's your dexterity?
It is +4.
Yeah, you're definitely faster than any of these.
Excellent.
There we go.
Okay, I'll be back when combat's over.
There should just be a button to sort them all automatically.
Yes, but that would be too convenient.
That would be too convenient. Also, Amber's not on the list yet.
Yep, because she's the best. She's too good for this list.
Oh, well then. Oh, right.
And then just move Dandy up where he belongs.
There we go. She's there, and then
My rightful place.
23. Okay. 23. See, your initiative. There we go. Okay then. And that should be that.
And that, as they say, is that.
All right. That makes it your turn, Amber.
Immediate use of cloak.
All right, sounds good. Yeah,
Oh, that just takes an action. You can still do a bonus action and a movement.
And since you're high enough level, I believe you can make a hide as a bonus action. So you could run somewhere and then make a hide check with advantage.
Wait, if she's not 20. I thought not 20 gives you a surprise round, but whatever. Or like an extra movement.
Does
An
it
extra
work?
move.
Yeah, normally I have it. It gives you a surprise round with one action, be it a regular action or a movement or whatever have you. Which
Yeah.
makes a fair point. So yes.
Yeah, you can throw up your hood and then still have a standard action.
So yeah, what we'll say is for your surprise round, you can go ahead and make a hide check, and then proper combat will start, and then you'll get your first turn. So go ahead and make a stealth check with advantage. Which, if you need a refresher, is you roll your stealth, roll 2d20, take the better result, and then add your stealth bonus to that.
Take me
Okay,
through the example.
25.
25 it is. All right. Now on to the actual turn order.
Where did she go?
Oh, that's why you said what you said. I didn't see that you fumbled your initiative. All right, Amber. It's your turn.
Now that you are invisible.
Yes, you are pretty thoroughly hidden. You can move 5 squares, and that does include diagonally, because square movement is broken like that. Don't think about it.
Well, I mean, square movement does have rules that you're just ignoring, so.
What rules are you referring to?
The 1.5.
No rules. What are you talking about? I didn't say
I
anything.
mean, like,
I'm not sure that's a 5e thing though,
Oh,
because 5e likes to streamline and simplify everything.
let me see.
In any case, on your turn, you can take your action to attack. You can move. Because you're a thief, you can also use a bonus action to move twice. So you could effectively move 10 squares if you wanted to. Specifically, you can move 10 squares and still attack if you wanted to.
Or 15.
Or 15 not attack.
Here, I'll post the thing. There's the thing.
Forget they can disengage with that. That is so good.
Yeah.
Isn't it?
But that's Rogue's fault. Alright, so you've moved. Are you going to attack someone, or are you just going to sit and wait? Or are you going to do something else? Also, you can move one more square if you wish. And of course, you don't have to. You can move up to 10 squares. Alright. With that, we'll go ahead and make that Saya's turn then.
I'll just go back to my stuff. Okay. Okay. You know, she is going to, okay. Actually, would it be suitable for her to hide in the shadow, hide from here? Without a robe or anything special like that. I checked the distance. Technically, dark vision shouldn't even go that far.
Sure, I'll give it to you.
Let's see, all for good measure. If there's a bunch of darkness about, maybe I should actually put where my light goes to.
You might want to leave that light, though. Or at least get behind something.
Okay, so this will be over there.
Alright.
It's automatically doing that, don't question it.
Also,
only for advantage.
Also, as a note, you are within a light zone, so you don't have to get behind something. Which reminds me, technically, Amber would have had to move first and then do a hide check. I'll just give it to you this round. But next round, make sure you're not in the light. Or at least behind something.
Well, and if I went over here, would I be behind something?
Sure. you'd be basically out of sight of the enemy. So
So that'd be
Amber
movement,
also has a fancy cloak.
action to stealth. And she is going to she's going to ready her bow that she just summoned, and the first one that moves, she is going to strike with her, well, with an ordinary arrow. Actually, I take it back. Ordinary arrow.
the first, and I assume the first one that.
First one that moves in her line of sight.
All right, we'll go ahead and say her line of sight is like. I assume you can see that, right? My ruler.
Yeah.
All right, so we'll say her line of sight's like this ish, about there. All right. Anything else?
Nope.
Cool. Dandy, your turn.
Did you install the bard sounds? Or not install, but just put them in.
Dagnabbit, I'm sorry, I completely forgot.
How could you? Now Corvine will never get her long strider. And it's all your fault.
Yes.
Remind me after I'll get them installed.
All right. I guess I just do it through dance. I cast long strider through dance by going over.
Interpretive dancing time.
Interpretive dance, yes.
What does Long Strider do again?
It'll increase her speed by 2 puck lengths.
Yes.
And
Only 2 puck
and then
lengths.
I take out my shield. And by shield I mean I raise my leg, waiting for some battings away. For battings of awareness.
All right. Oh, right. That's why I can't select them. The boars look back at the deers for a moment, and the deers just nod, and then they, what the heck? We'll go whole hog with this. Huh, whole hog. And they, rear up and kick their forward legs and charge forward. And these guys move.
Keeping this up for reference.
Okay.
Okay, that one's gonna be hit. Or at least hopefully.
It's going to be attacked anyway.
Yes.
Oh wow, I was rolling with disadvantage. That's why that came out. Okay. Let's not do that, please. Ow.
Oh, that's unfortunate. You rolled a 2. Oh, these guys don't have. Oh, okay then. All right. Well, since you fired, he was charging towards Dandy, but now that he sees you fighting, shooting from the bushes, he's charging you.
Okay.
Do they have dark vision?
Yeah, that's actually a really good point.
Probably check.
Wow, boars suddenly have dark vision.
That's why he's moving back.
At least
And
they don't
charge
have tremor sense.
And still,
Yes.
and still charging Dandy because they do not have dark vision.
Oh.
But the charge is
Hit
more
me.
flavor. The charge is more flavor than anything because he had to move twice to get over to
You don't have advantage because I'm not aggressive right now.
Well, they're not attacking you.
I'm not good enough for them. I see how it is.
Well, they had to use their entire turns to get over to you.
Don't even spend a hero point to hit me again.
Hero points.
Yeah,
So this
that's a
board,
thing in 5e, right?
Totally.
So Amber, this board
Inspiration
is running right past you, is unaware of your existence. Do you want to attack him as he passes by you, or do you want to ignore him? Your choice. Well, what he's doing, he's provoking an attack of opportunity, which means even though it's not your turn, you get to attack him. Indeed. Although if you attack him, you'll probably draw his attention and make it and something he'll probably want to turn and start attacking you. So it's it's on the one hand, it's on the other. So, would you want to attack him, or do you want to?
You get sneak attack, by the way.
All right.
Oh yeah, because he wasn't focused on her.
Go ahead and roll with combat advantage, and then add your sneak attack damage. It's assuming you hit.
Of course, even if you attack him, you're still in the darkness where he can't see you. So.
Yes.
6 in the darkness until you find one.
Well, I think we know which one comes up.
You definitely hit, so that'd be 13 plus your attack bonus, which is what?
6.
5? 6, I think it is.
6.
Somewhere around there, yeah.
6? Yeah.
So
So that'd be
If her
19.
dex is 3 and she's using a
Yeah,
finesse
6.
weapon, then it'd be 6.
Yeah, there you go.
So you definitely hit. Go ahead and roll damage, which is in your sneak attack. Your damage being determined by your weapon, which I think is a dagger, if I recall correctly, mechanically speaking. So that'd be 1d4 plus whatever your sneak attack at this level would be.
1, 2, 3, 4, 46, I think.
Yeah, so 1d4 plus 46 plus 3 for your dex.
Yeah, it would be it would be 46 at this level for Amber.
Actually, he would be here.
Yes, attack and sneak attack both together.
Sneak attack is an addition to your damage. It allows you to hit a lot harder. The difference being is you have to meet certain conditions in order for sneak attack to proc. I.e., the enemy is unaware of your existence, so it allows you to stab the more sensitive, squishy bits. Versus if they're fully aware that you're there and they're paying attention to you, it's a little harder to get them in the kidneys because they're protecting their kidneys.
Go for the squishy bits.
I enjoy that term. Not quite. It's 1d4 plus 2d6.
46.
46, sorry. You know what stars put there. That's the formula you should be rolling. The d4, of course, for your dagger. The plus 3 is your dexterity modifier. And then the 46 is the extra damage your sneak attack. There you go.
That's a good one.
That's a lot of max numbers, actually. That's a really good number. As the boar goes charging past you, and you stab him in a really good squishy bit. Don't worry, Pizza. Remember, as a DM, I'm here to help teach people how to play this game. So feel free to ask all the questions and all that good jazz, and I'm perfectly willing and able to help.
As the other rogue, though, I will do all the judging.
That said,
As a bad person, I'm going to do all the judging.
that said, you got him in a really good squishy bit. In fact, you're pretty sure the squishy bit like pumps on a regular basis. He's not dead, but that really hurt. Like he lets out a horrible squeal of pain. Like if people were asleep, they're probably not anymore. As let me see how far he moved. Yeah, that would be okay. And he turns around and he moved just a bit too far, so he can't actually attack you this turn.
Also, he doesn't quite know where you are.
Oh
Well,
yeah,
he might know where you are, but he can't see you.
Well, I mean, she attacked, and she doesn't have a class feature that keeps her hidden when she attacks, that I know of, anyway.
Yeah, well, except darkness.
Well,
Darkness is the best class feature.
The
he's
dog.
pretty sure of where she is,
Yeah.
especially since she's right next to him. Point is, he's very angry, and he's definitely going to try and maul you next chance he gets. But that's at his turn is passed. That makes it this guy's turn.
Does it?
Yes, there's one more to go. There's one more that gets to go.
Okay.
He would love to help out his buddy by attacking the one that stabbed him, but you can't see that, so he'll also charge the closest target.
Draw the aggro.
All the aggro.
Alright, Wagwong, it is your turn.
Let's see. Important question. Map art aside, how much around us, as far as architecture, is actually made of ice? Like,
Rain has an interesting habit of weaving ice into wood, but if you're looking for pure ice, there's not a lot of stonework in Rain. So generally speaking, stonework is substituted with ice work.
gotcha. So what about the ground on the street? Is that stone as it appears?
Yeah, that is actually stone. They learned a while ago that making ice streets was a bad idea.
Okay.
I mean,
Let's see.
truth be told, the ice sprites do giggle a little bit when they see their reindeer, quote unquote, not pets slip and slide on it. But they ultimately decided that them slamming into each other and into buildings was, at the end of the day, a bad thing.
Let's see. Well, I do actually hate to illuminate my hidden allies, but I don't go into the darkness without a light, so sorry about that.
You can't see in the darkness, so
Also, it's a quirk of my warlock stuff. But let's see. How far can I move?
Just
Okay.
before you cast a fire spell, remember Saye. Don't want to melt her.
I mean,
I'll do my best not to melt Saya.
Yeah. What will melt her better is to throw holy water on her.
Casting fireball right here looks like a really good idea.
It's a good
Oh
thing
no! Don't get in the friendly fire, by the way.
It's a good thing I know that spell.
Now the boar can definitely see Ember, and now is very, very angry.
Oh, that's okay, because
Oh, you know who else the boars can see?
I didn't know you were there. I cast
That's a good
spicy
point.
meatball.
Oh no!
Where?
Oh, no. Spicy meatball.
Oh no! That hurts allies, doesn't it?
It does,
Yes, it does.
Okay.
within 5 feet of it. But yes, he will cast the spicy meatball.
Yeah, because that was
And-
exactly where I was going to walk.
Oh no!
It's unwise to go near Dandy anyway.
Oh, he's
Oh, wait.
he's
It's
gonna
a Bikeon's turn, but
But what?
I didn't go the entire turn.
That's because you're at the end of the list.
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't realize
you
we
not
only
won.
got to the 17th. I thought we were at the last boys, not the first ones.
No. We'll get there. We'll get there soon.
This is a long turn.
I'm gonna smack the spicy meatball into that board that's next to Amber.
All right.
Let's see.
Well, I have a feeling that the initiative list is about to get a little bit shorter, real quick.
Oh, I have too many things on this list. There it is.
Oh, the DC.
Since I have my shield equipped, the DC is actually 14 for the half damage.
14.
Yeah.
That's why I wanted to go through the trouble of doing all of that. But, oh well, that's a fail, definitely.
Okay, so 7 fire damage.
Oh well, I had exactly 7 HP left.
Hey,
As the boar,
Lethal or non-lethal?
well, it's a flaming sphere. I am hard pressed to believe it's going to be non-lethal.
What do you
subdual
mean?
Fire damage.
People pass out from fires all the time.
Let's.
You'll just have like third-degree burns.
They
Well-
pass out from the smoke of the fires.
They also pass out from the fires shortly before burning to death.
Well, tell you what. He catches fire, and you can hear the horrible screams of his death as he slowly cooks to death while you smell the scent of burning flesh in the air. No, not really.
And death.
As for Corvine smells food. Okay.
Delicious. Pork is good. Anyways.
It's pork.
Right, so that removes him from initiative.
Bacon.
Making bacon.
Bacon pancakes, making bacon pancakes.
Alright, anything else, Bagwong?
Pancake.
That's all my actions.
Bacon
Excellent.
pancakes, that's what we're going to make bacon
Alright.
pancakes.
Bum 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 bum.
Back here, in the dim light, you see both of the deer mutter to themselves, and suddenly 3 more of them appear in the same area. And now there's 4 deer standing where there was one before.
Oh my.
And then
I really wish there was a way to like just have an outline for the auras, but oh well.
that one moves there. That one moves there. Okay. That was their turns. Being the last boar's turn. Let's see here. So many targets. Which one to go? Well, they're not completely stupid. They know a spellcaster when they see one.
What are you talking about?
So they're gonna go for you, Bybog. And their movement speed is 8, so they actually do get to attack you.
Shoot! I used the butterfly already. You know, that spot that Bygone's in looks absolutely delicious. You know.
Doesn't it?
So is that 19 your hit points or your AC?
That's my AC with my shield,
Okay, gotcha.
and I have full HP right now.
All right. Well, they run up and they attack. They both attack you twice.
Okay.
That is a critical fumble. Let's see if he hits his friend. He hits his friend.
Hooray!
So this guy takes damage.
All according to Keikaku.
So he attacks again. He was attacking with a blade in his mouth and missed, and then he attempted to gore you with his tusks and missed terribly. This one turns to his buddy and says some unkind words, and then proceeds to try and attack you twice by. That's an 18 versus your armor class, which misses,
Nice.
and that's a 20-something versus your armor class, like mid-20s.
Not so nice.
Take 12 damage as he gores you with his tusks.
That's not so grump.
And that is their turn. And finally, it is Corvine's turn.
Woo! Don't go adjacent to me. Hit the boars. Hit the left boars.
Yeah, I know.
Shit.
Going right there.
Oh, that's a good
All right,
spot.
that's good.
What?
Oh, looks like a good spot.
Okay, so now probably some rapiering.
Sounds like a good idea. Which one? For reference, this one is wounded.
Probably this one.
Sounds good.
It's a 10. don't think that hits.
Unfortunately not.
7 probably hits though.
That definitely hits. And that's 7 damage?
It's 8 damage, and he needs to roll a wisdom save.
8 damage, and I can roll a wisdom save. Add 1 more damage there. Alright, DC 15.
Yeah.
He fails. He is scared.
Okay. Then I'm gonna use my
There we go. That's the one I use for scared.
action surge.
Alright, sounds good.
And
Lights, camera. It's Corvine.
Action surge.
does that hit the wounded one?
The one you just hit or the other one?
The other one.
Yes, it hits.
11. Yeah, well,
Oh,
12 damage.
bit late that I realized I need to do something after I got hit.
And he also fails.
Okay.
Oh,
Never
you
mind, I'm
crit
fine.
con save. Very good.
For concentration.
And he's also scared. Yeah.
Okay, then.
Do
I'm gonna
they
hit
have?
this one.
Oh, all right
Say
then.
what?
Carry on. That is also a hit for 9 damage.
Okay, is that roll bugging now? Or oh no, it just repeatedly did 1 instead of okay.
Wow.
It was just unfortunate.
Is Corvine the menace of menace?
Maybe.
That one also fails. Now, do they have disadvantage to attack all targets period at the end? Like, are they just straight up frightened?
Frightened is as long as they can see Corvine. They're
Gotcha. Okay.
they have disadvantage and they can't attempt to come closer. But they're already right next to me, so
All right. Anything else, Corbin? With your what was that?
no, that
6
was,
attacks.
that was 4 attacks.
Okay.
I
All
missed
right.
1 and then I hit each of them.
Amber, it is your turn. You are out in the open, surrounded by bright light.
Sorry about that.
Yes, pretty much.
My eyes.
Now, if you wanted to, yeah, sure. So right here, it's hard to see through the aura, but some barrels and then some boxes that lead up to the top. Like you theoretically get to the top of this roof too. Over here appears to be.
Try something.
Yo, Aura.
Oh,
That's
that
a
didn't.
that's a trap. That's a trap door that goes down. So that's just a trap door. Over here is something that's a blend between a really large tree / bush. Whether it's a really low tree that grew out or a really huge bush that grew tall, not. It's a little fuzzy. Beyond that, you see street.
That's worse.
Over yonder is essentially a building. Let's see here. Appears the gates, the Snow Dawn, and then over here, and over here is more or less what you see. That said, next to you is a dead boar. Over here is
Dead?
a deer.
Dying.
Is a dying boar. Over here is a deer that has 4 deer that are occupying the same spot, and they seem to be shifting positions constantly. And just beyond you, the vision, you can't really see it very well, but much the same thing. And also you see this cluster flock sitting over here. Oh, and a giant ball of fire.
And a ball of fire. Goodness gracious.
I fell into a giant ball of fire.
Now, it's worth noting, just so you know, if you attack a target that's adjacent to an ally, you get your sneak attack damage. Now, I'm not saying you have to run in there into this nonsense and put yourself in danger. I'm simply letting you know that's part of how your mechanic works. To get
Yeah.
Ranged
They could
attacks
hit
count.
these guys.
Conversely, you could also find some place to hide and then strike from the shadows. Like, say, for example, on the roof. Or in one of the nooks.
Or
the
behind the
alleyways.
barrel.
Or behind the barrel. It's really up to you.
Jump in the barrel.
That might take a little more time. Alright, sounds good. I'm not going to worry about you making a check because there's junk to climb onto to get up there. And since you're an alpaca, you get to ignore the fact that it would be technically difficult terrain, so carry on.
Yay, alpaca.
I mean, to be fair, now that I think about that would make perfect sense, because alpaca would have to deal with climbing.
I imagine it's just like that picture of the horse in the apartment going soon.
Soon.
Alright, now you're on the roof. So
Roof paca.
you can hit whatever you want. It's quite long.
Yeah, the longbow probably covers this entire battlefield.
That's what I was gonna say. Is probably the case.
I'm pretty sure it's like 150 feet on the,
Yeah, 150 feet.
before you get disadvantage, and then
And-
600 as your actual maximum.
Long story short, you can hit anything. You can target anything here. It's not
As
really
long
an
as
issue.
you can see it.
Yeah.
If there's nothing
this
in
one-
the way.
This one over here, you'd probably have disadvantage on to attack, but anything the light touches, you can attack without any problems. Which guy?
Hooray.
Sorry, could you indicate again? Ah, okay, cool. And could someone check to see if she gets sneak attack on that attack? I think it counts, but I don't remember if it's for melee attacks only. Anyways, go ahead and roll your attack.
If I remember correctly, sneak attack will count for any attack.
All right.
Yeah.
Well,
Including Maho.
all right. Go
Maho,
ahead.
I don't think so.
Go
Really?
ahead and make a regular
Yeah.
attack. Just
I'm doing
simple
it all wrong.
1d20. A simple 1d20 roll plus your 6. 3 of which is from your dexterity, 3 of which is from your proficiency. Correct. And then we'll see if you hit. You probably will. I'd be
Wait,
very
why did I say I think? I rolled sneak attack
Fumble!
with my bow earlier.
Oh wait,
Oh, no.
no, that's right. It needs to be a finesse or a ranged weapon, so magic is debatable.
Well, I'm sorry. That was a fumble. That was an automatic move. And depending on the DM, sometimes something nasty happens to it. Like, for example, one of the boars attacked their friend by accident when they fumbled. As a DM, though, I'm not going to have you accidentally roll to attack by law, since automatically missing is bad enough. So, unfortunately, your paper airplane goes flying and goes through a window over here.
You murdered a civilian.
It's okay. It wasn't the bedroom. Well, if you flee the scene fast enough, you might not have to. Hint, hint,
were-
wink, wink.
You were preserving that window, right?
Well, it needed remodeling anyways. It was kind of old. It had a few stains on it. I mean, they've been meaning to get around to fixing it.
I'll write them apology later and then throw some of the paper airplane through another window.
Exactly.
Sorry for breaking that window and this one.
All right. Anything else, pizza? All right. Sounds good. Sorry, your turn.
Oh. Well, at least I know what I'm doing here. Let's see. That range. So I'm swapping weapons to her rapier and one of her antlers. And she is. No, that's not the right tool. She's gonna go over there. And she's going to attack with the rapier on this one and the antler on that one.
All right. So antlers this one, and rapier's the one next. Cool.
Well, rapier first, antler next. But
Right. Give me some of that stabby.
stabby.
That's a good stabby. That's a 24 stabby.
I think the +4 is the way.
That's what it
Roll20
auto
does the
rolls
crit.
for the crit.
Oh, right.
So if we're doing it OC style, it's 16.
Okay. then.
Yeah.
16 damage. That is a nice stabby. As the boar lets out a squeal and lets you know very plainly of his displeasure.
And let's see where to go. I need to double check and see if I have this marked correctly. No, I don't. I always have to mark it differently when I roll it a certain way.
Alright, that is definitely a hit for 6 damage, correct?
Yes.
Cool. Well, still standing. Yeah, lets out a grunt.
Oh, also those were sneak attacks. Like, how many sneak attacks do I get in a turn?
Were you factoring in the sneak attack damage, by the way?
No, I forgot to.
I don't think there's a limit.
These two might be dying.
Once per turn.
Once per turn.
Does it specify once a turn?
Yeah, I
Okay.
looked it up just now.
I'm gonna limit it to my first attack then, and it'll go to the one with the rapier.
Oh, they'll get more mileage out of it. Go ahead and roll it and double it. Hey, that did it. He went to negative 2 HP because of that. Oh, wait, no.
Is sneak attack really doubled in this game? Or
I just double it. Whether I don't think it technically is, but I do it.
Nah.
It does not say that it isn't.
It basically, otherwise, rogues don't care about crits, period. The
Besides,
majority of the damage is sneak attack.
I just roll it separately.
all right, so that guy is gone. Stabby. Anything else, IA?
No.
All right, Dandy, it is your turn.
To thunderclap everyone or attack a deer?
These are all
And to leave these guys, I think these guys have got this. I'm going to spend a bonus action to not provoke AOO. Oh, what's it? Withdraw? Yeah, that's the one.
disengage.
And I move through the spicy meatball over here.
Which
Spicy meatball damage.
I
Do you,
believe that's a dexterity saving throw, correct?
No, it's if he ends his turn or it smacks into him.
I see.
But what if he smacks into it?
The spicy meatball politely moves out of the way.
Dun, dun, dun.
Mhm.
You get uncomfortably warm and take no damage though.
It's
So he
sort of-
rolls underneath it.
it's sort
No,
of-
he gets very comfortably warm.
Yes, very comfortably warm.
Have you ever felt warm wool before? It's amazing.
I take out my I take out my flail and kick the deer with it
All right.
recklessly.
Roll me 2 attack rolls then.
21.
All right. One of the 4 deer disappears. There are now 3 of them.
Was it the one I attacked?
Yes.
I had
As you hit, it vanishes.
This is embarrassing.
Oh.
He looks very sheepish as he ends his turn.
Oh,
All right then. So that's it. That's everything then.
Yeah,
A second attack.
I do, but there's nothing to hit. Oh wait, no, this is mirror image. Is it mirror imaged?
Well, you don't know that.
I mean,
Is it? Are they all in the same spot? Basically,
yes, they're all in the same. They all occupy the same square.
I've probably seen mirror. I've probably seen mirror image before. I know what this is. I just don't know which one it is.
Bai Guang has probably used it.
Someone in the arena has probably used it.
Yeah.
It's very.
Yeah,
I
go
need
ahead.
to get
Yeah,
justification for Sai.
you know mirror image when you see it. This is a mirror. This is a mirror image.
Woo! Does that hit?
You pop another mirror image.
His boyfriend's a
Oh.
wizard, of course he knows.
Yeah.
There are now only 2 of them left.
His not gay boyfriend.
Who are
Yeah. He's not gay. He just has a gay boyfriend. End my turn.
All right, that makes it this guy's turn. Let's see. What did they start their turn next to it?
If they end their turn next to it.
End the turn next to it. Okay.
Would be a shame if somebody stopped him from moving away.
Well, he's gonna move over here.
No, he's not.
He's gonna try.
Oh, well, yeah, he is.
Oh, whoops.
Oh,
Oh, whoa.
no.
Oh
Dear.
he's gonna go over there, and he's gonna go check Bai Guang.
Rude.
Ah.
You
I
tried.
think I have something for this.
Well, he's using disadvantage at the moment. Oh.
Oh,
And
he's
Oh wait, that's right. I have conferred disadvantage. That's what it was.
Yeah, it's a 23, I think. 22 for Charmer
Wait.
class.
How?
hits.
He has disadvantage.
Yeah, you roll really high in both rolls. That's how it is. All right, 9 damage from the first attack. And then attacks. Oh yeah, he misses by a country mile. Oh, well, the bright side, he rolled a crit and missed because he had to take the 4.
Well then.
So that's his turn. That was his turn. Who's next? This guy. That's not a good spot to be. How smart are these guys?
They're probably fairly intelligent.
I mean, they're goons, to be sure, but they're not complete idiots. So, yeah, he's going to go ahead and move away from the ball.
To be honest, if Sai was warning them to take a detour, they must be pretty smart to run things like this.
Nah,
All right.
they could just be thugs.
All right. This boy here is going to look like, "Oi, get back here, you little!" He's going to come up and climb up here and spend his action to get up next to Amber.
How dare.
That was his turn. This guy's turn. Well, he's going to run away.
I'm going to attack him. Let's see. That's right. I have a Warcaster, so I can attack him with a cantrip. That's excellent. Let's see.
So probably booming blade or something like that.
That's the plan. My list is too many things on it. 21 to
No
hit.
such thing.
Blade.
That is definitely a hit, and that is 7 or 20 damage. If I'm reading that right?
20, yes.
It depends if he keeps walking.
Well, no, that's added on no matter what.
Oh,
And then there's extra damage if he keeps moving.
Which he does because he doesn't know any better.
okay.
Well,
He
There you
takes
go.
an extra 12.
All
So
right.
he took 32 damage.
Wait,
Which
Wait.
that 12 puts him at -10. So he moves
Wait.
here, they attack
That's-
him, and then he moves here, and what happens?
wait, I hit the wrong thing. I don't
Oh.
know what that was. But he does take 8 extra damage.
He had 2 HP
Okay.
left.
Ah, well then. That's
So
fine.
yeah.
So what happens when he tries to move to this square?
Soon as he moved to this square, it was already too late for him.
Well, he got attacked when he moved here, and then the extra damage went off when he continued on. I understand correctly.
Well, it's as soon as he left the
Sure.
first square.
Either way.
What
I
happens
don't
to
know.
him?
He fell forward, and then it hit him.
Yeah.
So, did he explode? Did something explode around him? Did it-
Oh, there was a thunderous energy around him, and then as soon as he moved like away from me, then it just went off in a thunderclap.
Gotcha. And on the bright side, buddy, you're not scared anymore. So that's good.
Well, neither is are the ones that took their turns.
Well then,
That makes it your turn, Bagwong.
well, I think it's time for a green flame bite this time. Let's see, I'm going to attack the one above me as the primary target. 20 to hit,
That is definitely a hit.
and he takes 17. His buddy that's in the middle of all of us takes an additional 9.
And he's down.
And then, so the one above me is still up.
Yes.
Okay. So bonus action to move the meatball up here and smack it into this guy,
Go for it.
which is DC 14 Dex,
If he saves, which he didn't, he's down.
so 20.
Rock on. Anything else, Bagwong?
Let's see. Well, I guess I will move.
Thanks for the light.
Okay, then. That makes it theirs turn. This one looks at what's going on. And Nope's out of there.
Nope, nope, nope.
She pretty much is like, huh. Well, I'm not dying for this. And runs away. This one here suddenly doesn't like her odds very much at all. Dandy.
Yeah?
Make a wisdom saving throw, please.
Woo!
Well then.
Well, you hear for a moment in your mind a very strong suggestion to just let her go away. You know, just don't worry about it. Let her be. Like, it's cool, man. No need to get rough.
I intimidate her back.
You know what? You crit. I'll give it to you. Go ahead.
There's
Oh
an
my
intimidate
God.
check.
Let me roll a saving throw for. Pretty decent. No, there's no way she's bonus high enough to deal with that. She
I say you better run.
she is frightened and she is booking the deal out of there. Attack of opportunity or no?
Nope. I'm letting her go. Actually, no, I whip her on the butt.
For good
Is it
measure.
a drag or an attack? Or
I just whip her on the butt.
Oh, okay.
All right, go ahead and roll to whip her on the hiney.
Whip. Butt has been whipped.
Hold on. No, you actually whipped her.
I'm not rolling for damage. I'm not aiming to kill.
Oh, wait, no, never mind.
See if you hit the other image.
No, sorry. The last image disappears. That's the one you whipped on the butt.
Aww.
So that is. See, this one gets removed from initiative order. That one's still there in case you guys want to chase her down. Face off. And he's removed from initiative, making it Corvine's turn.
Okay. Then let me check something. $15 away. And I move 8. Okay. Then I'm gonna actually go over there.
With your majestic wings of glory.
No,
Oh,
I'm actually gonna walk over there.
you can move that far?
Yeah, now with Longstrider.
Yes,
Oh,
one
right.
starter adds 2, so all I have to do is use my action. It's also
All right,
one.
then.
Okay.
She
Hold.
she looks at you with due concern in her eye. And she's like, all right, what do you want? You want money? I'll give you money. Just let me go.
I don't want money.
We'll continue this conversation in a minute.
Okay.
Amber, you have an angry boar next to you. What do? Oh yes, you're very aware. There's an angry boar staring at you.
Yes, he was
And-
probably really loud coming up there.
Yeah, he made no attempts to be stealthy. Although
It's a
he
whole
looks
pup
less,
length away.
although he looks a lot less sure of himself than he did a moment ago. Now that all of his compatriots are down for the count. Basically, yank him off the building with you. You know what? Go for it. Give me a strength check. Athletics if you're trained in it. I don't think you're trained in athletics. That should be
Trust me, I was going to do that if the opportunity arose.
You know what? I'll give it to you because that sounds flipping awesome. Go ahead and put where you're landing because you're jumping off building with him. So I assume you're basically pile driving him. Show me where you're landing, and I'll put the board next to you. All right. I'm not even sure what to do for damage with this.
How high is the building?
We'll do 3d6. That sounds good. And he'll need to make a saving throw. And he fails, and we'll say he is stunned. Let's get stunned. Stunned. I guess this is an okay stun, maybe? We'll say that's stunned for now. As you pretty much just knock him senseless as he plants headfirst into the ground. Anything else you can do with your turn? Because you could, as a bonus action, still move if you want. Because you're a rogue, and rogues can do that sort of shenanigans. Oh no, we lost someone.
2, 3, 4, 5. All the players are still here.
Yes. All
I'm
right.
going to hog tie him.
Get out of here just for that pun.
All right. Sae, your turn.
Okay, it's time to use that bonus action to dash and dash and dash. My word, you stole my spot.
That's my spot.
It's okay.
Actually,
Corvine had her
I
spot.
could take this spot.
Corvine had her spot stolen from her earlier.
Yeah.
All right.
Sorry.
So
He's gonna go right over there.
aw.
Oh, did you move me or? Oh wait, no, I wasn't moved. Dan Amber was just over there.
And she is going to. Well, her rapier is going to float in front of the reindeer.
Don't worry, Corvines was doing that too. Alright,
Well, then they are crossing. They're crossing rapiers.
Sisters in arms.
And the look she is currently giving the reindeer is a look of absolute disgust.
All right. This will go ahead and say combat is over.